Oh, there's a vent. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's a some sort of moving the blocks puzzle. Gas floods through them. Although they've probably changed the puzzle slightly for this. Oh no, it's these things. I remember. Yeah, I forgot about those things. Is there anything in here? No, apparently not. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. At least you're invincible when you're climbing up. Can you come back? Is this battery? Nice. I'm glad I brought them with me. Just need to find one more. I'm not sure if this is optional or not. I think this unlocks some sort of alternate ending, I could be wrong. Yeah, they aren't so tough. They're not as bad as the hunters, that's for sure. Oh wait, we're back in this room, I see. Can I push this then? I didn't realise you could push this. Looks like there's something on the wall. I see, you could have trapped yourself from getting those shelves if you pushed the shelf too far forward. Did I go through here? Oh, it leads back outside. So there's nothing else in here? No. Oh nice, another safe room. Forgot about this one. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange my inventory again. Okay, heading out. Okay, so I'm guessing I can't go down here yet. I think you have to switch on the power. Yeah. And that's where you fight the Tyrant for the first time. And this is just a linear path, unless they changed it. Yeah. You know, these things, they don't look like what I expected them to look like. I mean, having played... Okay, yeah, but having played the first game, I kind of envisioned them to be, you know, with the primitive PlayStation 1 graphics, I envisioned them to be metallic. Almost as if they were robotic. That's the way I kind of envisioned them to be. But yeah, they seem completely organic, just flesh and blood. I thought they were kind of cyborg, almost. Okay, so I can get the capsule, get the fuel from the other room now. I'll come back to that later. I wonder if I can use that to open the door, which is rusted shut. Maybe I can blow it up. And what's up with this fire? No? Do they keep coming back? Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. I'm not gonna fight. Oh, they attack slow. Yeah, they aren't much of a threat. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna head back and get the fuel. I'm back in this room. Oh, okay. What if I get hit by an enemy? Will that make it explode? That ain't good. I want to check out what's in the... Hang on. I picked everything. Wait, there's an ink ribbon. Do I... hang on. No, I'll leave it. So before I head back, I want to check out this room. Do I want to go down here right now? Maybe I should head back. Where's this even leading to? Oh, the door's locked anyway. Wait, I don't know. I'm just gonna try and... I want to see what's down here. I think this is new. I don't remember it in the other game. Is that Chris?
Jill?
Chris! You're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay. No sightseeing, though.
That's right, I need the key. Actually, now I think about it, I do remember something like this in the first game. I haven't played it in a long time, so my memory is fuzzy. But yeah, this was actually in the other game. I think it's completely optional. It's one of the alternate endings that it unlocks. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to where I need to insert the capsule. Very, very slowly. Okay, so I just saved my game, and I'm headed back into the room with these creatures. I think the description said that if you get a jolt can basically set off the explosion. So I'm really uncertain what's gonna happen here. I haven't tried running yet, but I'm assuming it will blow up if I try to run. So I have to walk through here, and if I get hit by any of these enemies, the thing might blow up. I saved my game anyway, so I don't really care if I die. But I'm really not sure how this is gonna pan out. Got my shotgun at the ready though. Go on, go on, go on, yeah. Hey, so far so good. No! Where is it? What? What happened? What did I do? I didn't run. Did I get hit? I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, home stretch. Nope. Oh my god, so close. They normally take 2 shots to die. Alright, Home stretch again. I'm staying back this time. No. Yes, okay, we did it. It's right here. What? Where do I put it? It's the slot over here. Wait, I think I see it. Just taking the piss. Is he dead? Wait a minute. Am I supposed to put this in the first room? The first boiler room? I wasn't supposed to come this far, was I? I was supposed to put the capsule back where I grabbed it, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna trigger it. What? It doesn't blow up? I thought it blows up if you run. I could have sworn it said if you run it blows up. So, it's just getting hits. I could have ran the whole time. Okay, I'm gonna get back to where it should be. So this whole time I was... What? I was about to say this whole time I was moving like a snail. For no reason. Or wasn't I? It just blew up. I'm not sure. I'm gonna walk just to be on the safe side this time. Or it might be the steam hitting me. I think steam just hit me. Maybe that sets it off. I'm not sure. Alright, this time around I'm going to walk slow. And I'm going to avoid steam whenever possible. Just to be on the safe side. Oh wait, maybe it's bumping into walls. If I hit a wall, maybe that sets it off. Maybe that might be considered a jolt. In any case, I've done it, so who cares? I'm gonna head back to the computer. And I'm back in here. Don't want to activate that yet. Now I can use the elevator and access the boss fight. Okay, so we're basically coming up to the end of the game here. So we got 2 boss fights and the game is basically over. Oh wait, I want to put those ink ribbons back. Okay, I just ditched the ink ribbons. This is my inventory, so I got my Magnum, the grenade launcher. Let's do this. I'm not sure what the Tyrant is... Wait, what? Oh, the switch, yeah. I'm not sure what the Tyrant is weak against. I mean, obviously the Magnum is the best weapon in the game, so you should bring that, but...
Jill,
Barry,
you could have at least waited up for me, you know?
let's go.
But when it comes to the grenade launcher, I'm not sure what type of ammo is best for it. I'm assuming the grenades rounds. Fire for the plants, acid for the spiders, and then grenade for the Tyrant. At least I'm guessing.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl, but I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell. It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again. Shit!
That Tyrant looks pretty sweet.
Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
No, Barry! You viral cultured freak!
Here we go. Didn't mean to run into him. It's okay. Okay, since the Magnum is the best weapon, or at least I think it is, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I'll save that. I'll save that for the second boss fight if I can. For now, I'll just use this. Oh, I don't think that was in the original game. There's a pathway for you to... Oh no, this definitely wasn't like that. This is new. Yeah, that wasn't blocked off in the first game. I think I missed it. But this is new. This wasn't here before. This, Did it just fall to the floor? Yeah. Oh, maybe the fire rounds are most effective against it. I don't know. What's Barry doing? What a pathetic way to die. Alexia. William as well. This is written by William. Ah. It's interesting. I like that. I like how they kind of... I'm not sure if the first game actually, if that note was written by William in the first game, or if that note even existed in the first game. Like, I know the idea of things like Elixir or William probably weren't in place when they made the first game. But, you know, if those names were mentioned in the first game, they're probably like, oh, let's just use these names we mentioned in the previous games and make them villains in these games. So I'm not sure if that was actually, those notes were actually in the original game or not. Either way, it's cool that they're kind of tying it all together. I like that.
Barry! Barry! You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker.
He's gone.
First, let's just get out of here.
Wesker doesn't disappear in the first game, does he? I think he's actually dead in the first game. Obviously, they brought him back for Code Veronica, but in the first game, I think he was, yeah, just dead. I guess he was such a fan favorite, I guess, they decided to bring him back. But since this is the remake, and he does canonically survive the first game, they decided to have him disappear, I guess. I could be wrong, maybe he does disappear in the original game as well, could be wrong, I haven't played it in a while. So, can I go and get Chris now? Is that door unlocked?
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must deactivating and releasing all logs.
Oh, it's still red. I'm gonna save the game, juggle my inventory. Well, actually, I don't really need to change my inventory. I'm happy with that. Maybe one more healing item. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Okay, these things are... yeah. Right, I'm not sure if I've missed the key for this, for Chris's cell or not. It says it's locked on the map. Lock is released, okay.
Jill,
Sorry about the wait.
so everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, so that's completely optional, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if he's going to help me in the boss fight with the Tyrant.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, I'm going to save my game one more time. Right, let's go, final boss.
Come on, come on!
Hurry!
Self-destruct system has been activated.
Oh.
All personnel.
That's really kind of them to give me all this stuff, but I don't really need it. As I said before, I'm drowning in healing items and ammo.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat,
Don't we get a flare
this is your
gun?
last chance.
A flare gun, which I can't pick up, unless I use a healing item.
And releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated.
What?
All personnel must evacuate.
The power.
Deactivating and releasing
Is it on the wall?
logs.
Ah.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate.
The fuse unit. What?
Deactivating
Oh, it's right there.
and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate.
I guess they want to make sure you only have one. You have one inventory slot free because you need it to pick up the flare gun.
Detonation.
Here we go with the timer.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
I think you end up with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do the boss fight. Or maybe even 2 minutes. I mean, by the time the Tyrant actually shows up, you only have 2 minutes and a half left. Flare gun.
Jill!
You made it!
Okay, here we go. Somebody said that, I didn't know this, but somebody said on one of my videos that Mr. X was supposed to be a version of the Tyrant, either a more advanced version of the Tyrant or something like that, in the sense that he could actually take orders, which I guess is why this Tyrant kills Wesker. He's premature, so he doesn't take orders or something like that, I guess. But that's interesting, but I'm just saying, looking at this Tyrant's face in HD in this remake, he does actually kind of look like Mr. X, almost. But that's pretty cool. Like, now that somebody has actually told me that, I'm kind of making the connection. Oh no. Oh, I dodged there. Nice. I ran right into him. Oh, it's okay. No, run away, run away. Nice. That's it.
Jill, use it! Kill it! Whatever it is!
This always seems to happen with the final boss fights now. I always save the best ammo for the final boss, which is wise. So they are always over in like 2 seconds. It's not as bad as Code Veronica, where the boss fight literally lasted about 20 seconds, if that. So one shot is going to take you out. I love that replay. Do we get to see it well? Yeah. Okay, I know there's multiple endings you can get, but they are all slight variations. So I'm not going to play through Chris's campaign on camera. I will play through it, just, you know, not recording it, because I'm pretty sure it's very similar. The only differences are you have to actually fight the plant boss. The location of certain items are different, such as the keys and whatnot, so you basically have to take a different route through the mansion. But all of the major story beats and all of the major set pieces are basically the same. There's nothing really significantly different to warrant me actually putting up a playthrough of his campaign, or at least I don't think there is. So I'm not going to bother with that. I do know that Chris only has 6 inventory slots, so that does make the game a lot harder. Although he does carry the lighter passively, I've heard. Just like Jill carries the lockpick passively, so they both have their own strengths and weaknesses. I feel as if this game was a bit too easy, although this may either because It might be because I picked Jill's campaign. I did see a lot of people debating whether or not Chris's campaign is tougher than Jill's or not. Some people say it is, some people say it isn't. I do know all these people said that Chris moves a lot faster, so it would be easier to dodge enemies as Chris. And I also heard that he's more effective when using weapons. I'm not sure what people say when they what people mean when they say that. When you say he's more effective, does that mean he has a higher % chance of making the heads explode, which reduces the number of crimson heads that you need to deal with? I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, it would make burning the bodies easier as Chris, because like I said, he carries the lighter passively. The lighter doesn't take an inventory slot. So if you want to burn the bodies, all you need to bring is the fuel. So that does make things a lot more convenient if you want to prevent crimson heads. Not that you would really need to burn the bodies, since if he really is more effective with weapons, you would be popping the heads more often, which prevents them from coming back. It really took that long. It didn't feel that long. I feel like this flew by, me playing this game. Like almost 10 hours. It did not feel that long at all. Okay. Do I unlock anything? Closet key. Oh yeah, that, of course, bonus costumes, sure. I do know you can unlock a mode where the enemies are invisible, because there is a trophy for it, I saw. That sounds crazy. Invisible enemies, I mean, I will do it eventually, but wow. That sounds like it could be tough. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about leaderboard stuff, no. Once again, I'm guessing that's New Game Plus. I don't think very easy was an option before. And going back to what I was saying, the game felt a bit easy. Maybe that's my fault. I did pick normal mode. I guess I should have gone for hard mode. And again, this is what, the 5th or 6th or 7th, I've lost count. I've played a lot of these games basically, and a lot of survival horror games in general, so when it comes to resource management, I am pretty sensible, let's say, when it comes to resource management, so I guess what do you expect? Of course, you're going to get better as you play more of these games, so yeah, it did feel a bit easier, not that I really care, it was fun. I gotta say, this is definitely my favourite Resident Evil game. I just love the atmosphere, I guess. I love the art style of this, it has great atmosphere. I love the art style, the graphics were great. It's made me really excited to play the remake of Resident Evil 2, assuming they don't mess her up. Because at the time I'm recording this, they haven't released any trailers or really any information whatsoever about the Resident Evil 2 remake. I'm hoping they make it like this, where it's fixed camera angles, yeah, tank controls. I hope it just plays exactly like this. So I am really excited for the Resident Evil 2 remake. I just hope they don't mess it up, obviously. I gotta say, it was a lot of fun. The monsters look great as well. Like I said, the spiders, they looked fantastic. The models on them was just great. The hunters looked awesome. Lisa Trevor was an interesting addition. I was kind of hoping she would chase you throughout the game like Mr. X or Nemesis, but really she only appears in these scripted set pieces. Not that I mind though. I did like her design as well. She looked great. Like I said, the simple monsters. If you want to make a monster creepy or scary or effective, that you have to keep it simple, because when they become over-designed, like in Resident Evil 4, you can't tell what the hell you're looking at, like in Resident Evil 4, you lose all the fear. It stops being a horror game. And the thing is with Resident Evil 4, the monsters or the boss fights in Resident Evil 4, they don't even... Okay, they don't look scary, that's one thing, but they don't even look cool. They just look lame as hell. Because I look at them and it's just over-designed, it's too complicated for their own good. So I don't even like the bosses in Resident Evil 4. It's one of my favourite games, but I don't even like the bosses in Resident Evil 4. I just feel as if they are over-designed. They look too complicated for their own good. When they are really complicated, like they are in Resident Evil 4, they lose their sense of identity, and that's when the monster is just lame. When it has no identity. And that's the thing in this game. The bosses are simple, and so are the monsters, and that is what makes them so effective. The fact they are so simple. So they have an identity. When you look at them, you can tell what you're looking at. The monster has a sense of identity, and that's what makes them so effective. And that's what makes Lisa Trevor so effective as well. Like, I didn't find her scary, but as a monster design, I did appreciate her. So even when I don't find something scary in a horror movie or a horror game, if a villain doesn't look scary, I can still appreciate it if it looks cool or if it's well designed, and that is what Lisa Trevor was. Yeah, those Crimson Heads, when the Crimson Heads started to come back, I did start getting a bit concerned. I was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble here. That's when I started to feel really intimidated by the game. But then when I realised that the Crimson Heads, you can kill them. Because I thought, when a zombie turns into a Crimson Head, if you kill it, it comes back. It will come back infinitely, unless you blow its head off. But then I realised, if you kill a Crimson Head, it doesn't come back. So a zombie turns into a Crimson Head, I thought it would be infinite. It would be a Crimson Head forever. But then I realised, if you kill it as a Crimson Head, it's dead forever. So the game became a lot easier when I realised that. It didn't become as intimidating as I thought it would be. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I loved the atmosphere and the art style. Yeah, I really dug it. Easily the best Resident Evil game. One of my favourite horror games, for sure. Maybe, well, I'm not sure. When it comes to my favourite horror game, if I want story, I would go for Silent Hill 2. But if I want the best horror game when it comes to gameplay, I would come to this. So the next Resident Evil game I'll be playing is Zero. Really excited to play that. Even though I've heard this is supposed to be just average, but regardless, I'm still interested in playing that. So yeah, that's the Resident Evil remake. Eventually I'll do 0 and 6. I don't think I'll do a playthrough of 4 or 5 because I've played those games to death, and although I do love 4 and I even like 5, I don't think they're good Let's Play material. I just don't have a lot to say about them, so I don't think I'll bother doing a playthrough of those. I will do Outbreak 1 and 2, Revelations 1 and 2 eventually. I'm not in a rush. I will do them eventually. But for now, I want to get the main entry in the series out of the way in time for 7, because 7 is coming out in January. It's December at the time I'm recording this, so I really want to get through 0 and 6 so I can just jump straight into 7 when it comes out. Okay, so that's the remake. My mouth is feeling really dry here. I'm done. Thanks for watching. See ya.